Hey everyone, welcome back to another discussion or topic. Today's episode, we will do some color personality test. So, this one is about color and personality combined. So, what color character am I? Check your personality color by our free color personality test with accurate results and understand the nature of your personality. So this one is about like personality, so there will be lots of questions or cases that we need to answer. But before that, as you can see at the top right corner, I I recorded this video just directly after the yesterday's video. So yeah, but it will be the last, and I will be taking break, just record another time, because I already recorded 3 videos by now at least. So yeah, I need to have some rest, especially with my voice right now. But color personality test. We have updated the color personality test to be more precise and compelling. The quiz results can better determine your personality type with the addition of new questions and how you can work on your work and social interactions with others. Okay, first thing first. Um, so apparently this is about work. Well, I will, maybe change that into maybe a project, I suppose, like as in work. Group project when I'm still in school or university, I suppose, because I'm not working right now, and hopefully at the time this is uploaded, I have some kind of good news about if I already got accepted in my interviews and applications and whatnot, and yeah, some other stuff which I'm still working right now as of I'm recording this. But yeah, hopefully for the best in the future. But I guess in the meantime we can do this, right? And yeah, by empowering your friends and colleagues to take our color personality quiz, you'll have the option to use your personality's particular shading, attributes, and theirs to fortify your connections through better correspondence and comprehension. Since this is about a quiz, I think about questions, and maybe they will have lots of multiple choices. So I want you guys to actually take this test also with me, and yeah, just go to this website, I suppose, colorblindnesstest.org slash color dash personality dash test and slash, yeah, let's just go here and maybe we answer the questions together. I don't know how many questions this has and how long this will be, because this is questions about personality, so yeah, this might be very long. Okay, so the color options, there is gray. I will not read any of these just yet. Orange, okay, green, and then crimson, that's red, right? And then purple and blue, and what else? Oh, there's only six, that's it. Hmm. Well, that's kinda underwhelming, and I don't know. Six is not much. I mean, it's more than two, absolutely, because yeah, but uh, compared to the 16 personality test, I actually don't know about that. Yeah, I guess we start the quiz, I suppose. And okay, this one. In a conversation, what are you aiming for? Okay, I will try to answer this first before actually taking a look at the options. So, if I'm in conversation, what am I aiming for? Probably an understanding, like you understand what I'm saying and I understand what you're saying. So we have like the same, frequency about what we are talking about, and therefore there is no misunderstanding that happening, right? I think that's my main aim actually in any conversation. Like, I want the other person to know what I'm talking about, and also me knowing what they're talking about. I guess that's right, right? Especially in work, because again, this is about our work, right? Or working environment, or in this case, group project, and yeah, I think communication is like one of the key. So that's like the understanding means like one of the main key. So the uh, choices are agreement, solution, inspiration. I don't know how to pronounce inspiration, I guess. A consensus. Okay, so there's one over 25 questions. So that will be if I took 1 minute every question, that will be 25 minutes at least. Oh, that will be very long. Um, that's what I say about this. And yeah, so probably the understanding, maybe agreement is the closest. Like we agree to each other about the current topics that we're talking about. Consensus, I don't know what that means actually. Consensus isn't it like sample data stuff? I don't know. I would say agreement actually. Yeah, which of these things do you value most in a relationship? Relationship, it what type of relationship? Okay, so in this case, I will presume of like a working relationship, like me working with other person, in that kind of relationship. But this picture is about love. So I don't know if this is like love interest or love relationship or just friend working with or my colleague, right? But yeah, I would say it's about working, right? So yeah, group project again with other people. Which I value most. I think um maybe honesty, like the other person is being honest with me and I'm being honest with them because I respect honesty, and then maybe like loyalty because uh you know we need to finish this project together, right? And to do that we need to work together. It means that no one uh, no one may no one may no one should ever leave the other person behind, right? So that's like loyalty, I suppose, in relationship. That's other thing that I value. Maybe those two. Let's see. Interest, companionship, respect, or unpredictability. What I value the most, right? Interest is like we have the same interest. Is that it? Um, Companionship. I think companionship is like loyalty, which I said, respect, and unpredictability. So unpredictability is probably not that I value because I don't know. I mean, as much as lots of ideas, unpredictable ideas, I like that. But maybe if we have too much of that, I mean, I like that, but that's not the core I value the most. Maybe I'll say companionship actually, because it's about loyalty, right? Interest is the same as unpredictability, I suppose, in a way that we have the same interest, and then we unpredictably, thinking about our interests with our own perspectives, or more than one perspectives, which we can learn to each other. That's nice, but I think that's not the most valuable for me. I think it's the companionship. Like no one just we back on each other basically, backups and stuff. And yeah, which of these sorts of car would you most likely choose? I actually don't know cars, so I will actually look at the answers and maybe we go from there. So there's four. This is SUV, single seater sports, people carrier, and hatchback. I actually don't know any of these car types, so yeah, please don't laugh at me. Let's take a look at the most obvious one, single seater sports. So single seater, that's obvious, right? That's probably like one thing, maybe like race car. I don't know. But in this case of cars, I think it's like, yeah, it's like public cars. I think single seater. It's probably like one of those cars that only has uh two seats, two seats which is placed in the front. Well, yeah, it doesn't matter if it's front or back because there's only two, right? One is from the driver, and the other next to it is for the one passenger. I think that's what this means, but I don't know. But if that's the case, then my answer is no, not that one. People carrier, people carry. I think this is like a fan or mini fan, which there's lots of seats in it, and that's also no. I actually don't really like. I mean, I like cars, but if this is about cars that I am driving, then no, not people carry because lots of people in it, and I have to drive it. I'm actually not that expert at driving cars, to be honest. So yeah, I don't really like to risk, I just don't want to risk the passengers or my friends, my family at all. So yeah, maybe not the people carrier. Hatchback. When I see the word hatchback, I think it's like, that car that has roof, which you can pull back. I think that's like an open car, basically with the roof that you can, close or open. Maybe I'm wrong, but if that's the case, then my answer is also no, because here in Asia, at least at the, you know, at the hemisphere, actually at the hemisphere of the Earth, uh, at the middle equator line, it's actually very hot here. So I don't really like having my cars open because it's just getting too hot, and sometimes the wind actually blows like crazy, and my head can hurt because of that. So yeah, SUV, I don't know what SUV means, but I guess since my other three types of cars is a no, I guess my answer is SUV, even though I don't know what SUV is. Maybe it's like the long car, but I don't know. Or not, or maybe it's like a sedan. I don't know actually what. What is your attitude to workplace friendships? What is my attitude to workplace friendships? Friendships in workplace, I think it's necessary, right? Um, let's see. They have no bearing on success or failure. They are essential. They should grow organically. There are good things if they happen. The fourth one is true, but it's like basically whatever, right? Like yeah, it's like neutral answer. They should grow organically. Yes, it's true, but I think they are essential is what I'm going with. I think because it should grow organically, but more importantly they are actually essential. So I don't mind if they grow inorganically, like for instance, of course when you meet new people you are forced to know them, right? So yeah, I guess when we first know people at work, we are forced to understand them first, and then just let the rest grow organically. Yeah, I guess they are essential. The first one, they have no bearing on success or failure. No, that's actually not true, according to me at least. Maybe some of you guys answer that. I don't mind. But my answer is they are essential. If somebody at work has made you angry, how do you react? I guess confront them. That's at least what I'm saying. Have a reasonable discussion with them to resolve the problem. Keep it to yourself, no. Attack them at every opportunity, no. That's actually very bad, especially at work environment. Try and analyze what has made you angry and the reason why. Um, I think I will go with the first one with discussion. Because the fourth one is actually try and analyze, right? So it's me figuring out my own, anger, right? Which is bad, I think, because then I would just assume stuff, right? Without actually, asking the person involved. So I think I will pick the first one. And yeah, like confronting, basically, like what I said. There's an important deadline coming up, and it looks like your team might not make it. What will you do? Um. Okay, so there's deadline, but the team will not make it. The key is the team or my team. It means that my whole team, right? For instance, there's like probably 5 people in it, and that's basically me and 4 other people. If the other four are sure that we won't make it, then I think um most likely I will also think that we won't make it because majority says no, then um there's probably something behind that, right? And because of my team might not make it, I think I will support them actually. um well, then it means that I will encourage them or support them, and tell to our boss that we will need more time, I suppose. And if our boss insists, then we can actually confront them or him, saying that maybe like explaining why stuff is not working right and why we need more time. Maybe we need more research, maybe we need more people, maybe we need more discussion with the boss, and then maybe we need actually, like, maybe the stuff that we're working with is not our experience, based on our experience or stuff like that. So yeah, let's see. Drive the team onwards to work harder and harder. But the thing is that they already conclude that they won't make it, and so yeah, probably not the first one. See if there are any corners which can be cut. I think when we reached at that point, we already considered this one. So no, as whether the deadline was never realistic and if it should be altered. I guess yeah, that's the most reasonable, right? Just keep going. You can only do your best. Again, when we're already at that point when we are very sure that we will need more time, I think the third answer is the best. Just ask our boss basically if the deadline was never realistic, with of course with our explanation and reasonable, being reasonable about why it should be altered. I think yeah, this one is the third one. If you need ideas from from your team for a new project, how would you garner them? If I need ideas from my team for a new project, I guess it will be great if we can, see lots of examples for what has uh, been doing. Like for instance, we will research the same project from others, maybe, or see what's currently trending, and just maybe we can then, everyone can contribute their own ideas, and then we can combine our ideas into one new ideas for our project. I would say let's see the answers. Putting out your own putting out your own suggestions and asking for comments. My own suggestions is maybe not, because like I said, it's everyone's having the need to contribute, right? Holding an informal meal to brainstorm. Maybe yeah. Circulating an email asking for suggestions. Email. I prefer, actually. I prefer. You know. Like at least online meeting, it's better than email. Like, why is it very personal? I don't know why. Not the third one, at least. Demanding a paper from each member. That's just the same as the email, I think. I guess the second one, which is holding an informal meal to brainstorm. Yeah, I suppose we can make meetings, right? And yeah, offline, online, whatever it means, just so that we can have our ideas. If you ever heard a colleague talking about you, which of these statements would upset you most? I guess it's when people say that I don't contribute, or that if my ideas are not, uh, you know, being creative enough. I think that will upset me the most, because in group, I will try my best to put effort in it. And yeah, there's a conventional. I think that's fine for me. I mean, if conventional way works, then why not, right? Their ideas aren't very. Yeah, this one basically, like I said, they are not fit to lead. I mean, I have no problem with that. Actually, if there is someone in the group that is has better personality to lead the project, I will give it to them. But if the group project, if the group is very passive, I think I will take the lead, and just gather all the people to come together. So yeah, they are not a team player. I don't care about that actually. Yeah, the second one's probably their ideas aren't very creative, because I actually like to think, and yeah, I will try my best to have a great impression, so I work hard for it. Being out of the box and stuff like that. And I kinda will be offended if people say I'm not creative. From what you know of these countries' cultures, where do you think you would fit in best? Brazil, France, Germany, China. So I okay. First, don't judge me if I make the wrong perceptions of each of these countries. And yeah, but let's start one by one. Maybe from China, because it's in Asia, right? All I know is that Asian people are very competitive, especially countries that has lots of population. So China will be competitive, I think. From what you know of these countries' cultures, where do you think you would fit in best? Like where I would be comfortable in, right? Basically, maybe not in China, because, like I said in my previous video, I think about uh, competitive. It's getting out of hand. In my place at least, and yeah, I just don't want that anymore. If I can. So not China, Germany is. I think that's like uh people with. I think there are lots of. I think they are more like strong will person, right? Like for instance, if they think they're right, then they will try their best to stand with their opinion. I think Germany is the best for me, at least. I don't know. France. I think they are more like easygoing country, right? Maybe I'm wrong, but France. I think they are more like romantic country, right? Because of the that bridge that has lots of padlocks in it, and I think that means that they are more like a loving person. I don't know. Maybe they are like soft type of culture. I don't know. But I don't think that's for me either, because maybe not for me. Brazil. I actually don't know anything about Brazil except for their soccer team. Um, what I know is that they're, at least in soccer or football, as you say, um, they have like, they are famous for their success, right? Like for instance, in soccer, like Brazil has lots of talented people in football or soccer, and that is being you know people know for that. Maybe that's like the culture is more like impressing people in long term, right? Maybe I can go in Brazil too. I mean, of course I want to that I want that people remember me at least, but I think Germany is the best though, because I think German people are it's like they're like tough people, I think. And yeah, I think I can suit in there. Maybe I'll pick Germany, but if I have second option, then that will be Brazil, I think. And yeah, China is probably like the least I would answer. Maybe Germany, I don't know. Again, I might be wrong about my opinion about their country, so yeah, let me know what you think about their culture, right? How do you think of other people might describe you? Um, I guess. How do you think? It's like more like I hope what. I hope people think of me as blah blah blah, right? Um, I guess maybe as a creative person. I don't know. I mean, again, I overthink stuff. But not that. I mean, all of my thinking has something in it, and I'll try my best to you know make or create ideas that lots of people haven't figured or ever created those ideas just yet. I think I would hope that people actually think of me as a creative person actually. Oh yeah, this one, there's that straight answer, a good creative worker, I suppose. And yeah, if a new system is implemented in your office, which of these is most likely to be your reaction? So, new technology, specifically, right? I actually encourage that. If it works, then why not? I mean, I like new technology and stuff. It's like increasing our knowledge actually, and just if those system is more efficient than what we have right now, then why not, right? We can save more time using that system because of that system specifically. So I would actually strongly encourage that. Is that an answer? Enthusiastic, yes. I guess that enthusiastic acceptance. If you were climbing a mountain and a member of your team couldn't go on, what would you do? Okay, so first, climbing mountain. Um, when I heard the word climbing, it's actually like rock climbing, but in this case, if it's about hiking a mountain, like just walk, towards the top of the mountain. Uh, yeah, I think I will go with that because climbing a mountain, if it's rock climbing, I can't do that actually. Um, I'm not experienced at all at hand rock climbing. But if it's hiking, I can do that. Actually, I will probably make another video about that about mountain. So yeah, a member of my team couldn't go on. Like maybe they feel their legs cramped and cannot continue. I guess then maybe I will uh accompany them and let the rest of the team go, and I will accompany them probably. um Either if they really don't want to go on and they want to go down or back down, I guess I will be with them actually, and I will let others go. Maybe that's the most the most reasonable thing that I can think of basically. Turn the whole team round and go back down. That's making the whole team. Maybe not because we're already there, right? Um, in my experience, if we're already there, I think it's better to at least for some of us to go up or continue while the others can accompany that maybe other team member that that already feel weak or cannot continue also, which I think I am at one point. So yeah, split the team up, some to go down, some to carry on. I think that's the case. Carry on with the rest of the team. You'll get them on the way back. Carry on with the rest of the team. No, I'm not carrying on. You'll get them on the way back. No, this is actually the first mistake in mountain. Do not leave anything. Do not leave anyone behind by themselves. Leave them with the team and carry on your own. This is also another mistakes. Never go with yourself. And yeah, never leave someone behind. Never go on by yourself. Yeah, I think I have to make video about this based on my experience. So yeah, I guess the closest answer is splitting the team. If anything, I will be with that person who cannot go up, and let the rest go up basically. Maybe we will wait them or not. Oh, actually, we still have halfway to go. I don't know about that. Imagine you had to put some furniture together. How would you go about it? Furniture, maybe like there's some instruction. I would go with that. I'm actually quite, obeying how stuff works. Like, because of course I'm from engineering background, right? There is always, like rules or standard operation procedure that we need to follow. So yeah, okay. So it's follow the instruction. Yeah, okay. Which of these activities might suit you best? Let's see the answer then. Running a relay race, running alone, free running, running with friends. I think I like free running actually. Yeah, let's do free running. You're on the street and you see somebody in distress, like homeless people or people in stressful in general. I don't know. How are you going to help them? Maybe I don't know. Maybe they need food. I will give them food probably. Um, Somebody in distress. I mean, I don't really want to, get involved with their problem. But if they're getting miserable and no one actually helps them, then I will help at least. That's at least what I can. Get involved and see what I can do. Go and fetch them a cup of coffee. Call for the appropriate emergency assistance. Take charge of the whole situation. Number four is no. Again, I want to help, but not, uh, you know, taking the whole situation because we don't know what their problem is, right? Maybe get involved and see what I can do. At least that's what I can. If I cannot, then that's fine. Maybe someone else could, but I will try my best. You're asked to provide an assessment of a colleague. How would you approach it? So assessment. I guess we discuss about it then. It's maybe more like a report, progress report stuff. Evaluation, which always nice. Which always nice to have them with us. Maybe in a meeting. Let's see the answer. Don't discuss it. Just fill it out honestly. No, I won't do that. Discuss with them. See what they want said about themselves. But the thing is that it's my assessment though. Give it to them, no, discuss with them and tell what you are going to say. Yeah, I think this one. Oh, we need to be hurry. In eight more. Which of these things do you value most about employment? About the working environment that I'm with. Is that the question? If that is the question, then I would say maybe um relationship between workers. I think that I value the most. But I don't know. Challenge, status, stimulation, and security. Stimulation probably. On a football team, which of these positions would suit you best? What football team? Oh, I actually never watched any football match. I never did football. I never know about football. I never hear, listen, study anything about football. I'm sorry, but I cannot answer this question. Running back, wide receiver, tight end, quarterback. back. I don't know. I'm more like the supporting type. Um, like aggressive, offensive support. That kind of support. I support, but also the support I give is by going forward, make my team going forward. I don't know what that is. Maybe quarterback. I don't know. Tight end. Is that like the very back or running back is probably the person that is at the front but then go back. Wide receiver. Maybe wide receiver actually. I don't know. Oh my god, I don't know. Maybe wide receiver because I receive any passing ball, right? And then I took that to go continue going forward. Yeah, I think that's it. Wide receiver. I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm wrong about that. If a colleague is upset, how would you deal with it? Um, I guess if it's about job, which is connected to mine, then I will try help them. But if it's about their personal life, I cannot do anything actually. I'm sorry for the cut. My dad actually called me in the middle of recording, so I need to, answer that. I turn off I turn on my airplane mode and turn on my Wi-Fi. Hopefully my Wi-Fi can, have a stable connection. And yeah, let's just continue. Again, this one I think I already answered. Offer them a shoulder to cry on. That's not helping the situation. Offer to try. Yeah, I think this one. Tell them to pull themselves together. No, think of something to take their mind off it. Um, oh, we already got this one though. In a conversation, what are you aiming for? Is it because I messed up my internet connection? Hopefully not. Um, if you can find a solution to a problem, would it most likely be because I think it's because I always try hard, try my best to find solution, but if it's already at the point where I cannot find, maybe I don't know, maybe it's because I have no experience with that, or maybe it's simply because I need more time. I don't know. Somebody else must have let you down. No, actually, you haven't looked at it from enough angles. You haven't shown enough imagination. You haven't worked on it long enough. Oh, I think this is the fourth one. um yeah, when you're given a briefing paper, what do you do with it? Study it, of course. Study, right? Just read it basically. And yeah, read it carefully and act on it. Send it back. Don't read them, no. Skim it only for the salient points. I think I will read the whole thing actually. Rewrite and send back. Rewrite, why? I will read carefully and act actually. Two more. Okay, let's hurry. Which of these would you be most satisfied with at the end of a project you are leading? I think I will be satisfied if everything meet our expectation and actually transcend our requirement. Like for instance, we target something to be 75%. I will be satisfied if it actually hit for like 90%, right? So we have extra 50% for that. I guess that's it. Always target 110% of what you're doing. And yeah, surpass expectation. Yeah, I think that's what I basically just answered. On a plane, do you think you will be best as on a plane? If it's about the crew, like for instance, either the pilot, co-pilot, and then the person, the attendee, or I don't know, the person who just basically uh support the passenger. Maybe I'll be the co-pilot. If it's the whole thing, like maybe the passengers is also the thing, but yeah, I think I will still pick as the co-pilot actually because um I like supporting whoever the leader is basically. Like I said, if there is someone who is capable of leading or being a leader, then I will support whoever they are 100% in my team. But if there is no one, if everyone's being passive, I will be the one leading. But yeah, if someone is leading, I will fully support them because trust. It's good if we have trust, and I think I can help them with whatever thing that I can come up with. Yeah, co-pilot, I think navigator, flight engineer, chief pilot. um Still co-pilot, I think. Navigator is showing the way. I don't know. Yeah, I would pick co-pilot. Which of these things would make you happiest? I think if everything worked as I planned, if everything works as what I wanted, I think that will be the happiest things that I you know that can make me happy is basically a life in which I plow my own furrow. I don't know what that means. Never heard of those two words before. A happy, exciting life. A life in which others look up to me. A quiet, contented life. I don't like being quiet though. A life in which others look up to me. Is it like being the, you know, inspiring others, or being the inspiration? That's one of my goal actually. Um, a happy, exciting life is also, yeah, I mean, exciting as in everything works as I wanted. Then yeah, that's the most the closest one basically. The first one, I don't know what that means. Maybe that's the closest one, but I don't know. But it's either the second or the third. A happy, exciting life, or life which others look up to me. Maybe simply a happy, exciting life actually, because you know, uh, having everyone look up to me is also making me happy. It's also make me excited. So yeah, I guess that's, let's go with the generic or general term of that. Green, your personality color is green. So my personality color is green. Okay, so let's take a look at green. Attributes: quiet, peaceful, obliging. Green is emotionally positive color, um, enabling us to adore and sustain ourselves and other people unequivocally. Peacefulness and quietness portray individuals similar to you. As a green, you are known for your chill flows. Okay. Um, errands, work, and even exercise are more straightforward when you are refreshed and loose. Okay. You are a deep sleeper, and then yeah. Confidence is where you flourish, permitting others to accomplish their tranquility without intruding on yours. I don't know. This video is long enough. I guess I will conclude here. Maybe some of this is actually who I am. Maybe not. I don't know. There's only six. It's not detailed. It's not specific. But then again, we only have 25 questions, so that's not much, right? But I guess this one is quite interesting because there's people just make color into personality. Basically, this is what that is. And yeah, let me know. Excuse me. Let me know down in the comment down section below. What about your result, right? At the first, I told you to let's do this together, right? And yeah, let me know what your result in down in the comments down below. But that's this video is already long enough. I hope you guys enjoyed it from the start until the end. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you again tomorrow with another topic to discuss. And goodbye.